One of the most underpriced altcoins, meme coins in the cryptocurrency space right now is Brett. Let me go into detail as to why I think this is and how we can make money through basically buying and holding this thing for a significant amount of time and how long. Okay, so let's start off with going on to CMC for a bit of a broad overview of this asset, what it's done in previous history, and how we can actually go into the chart and see what we can sort of make of it, and basically show you guys how to understand how we can actually make a lot of money trading this asset. So the asset today is called Brett. BRETT is the ticker. You can see it is at a market cap of $314 million. Pretty underpriced. Now, if we look at Brett from a more direct standpoint, you guys will see that Brett, it is on base chain, okay, and it is actually Pepe's best friend, okay. So what better branding do you want than Pepe's best friend? Obviously, Pepe sits currently at a $3 billion market cap, and you can see Brett has already got a lot of exchanges listed it, pretty much everything, and you can also trade on futures as well. So it's also got the marketing, it's got the support, it's got the community already. But it's seriously underpriced, guys. It's $314 million a coin, not a coin, but in overall value here. And the all-time high market cap is actually $2 billion. So you can see it's broke macro market structures at the absolute low near enough here from the previous floor that it's set here. So it's very likely that right now is probably the best time to be getting involved with Brett, buying a chunk of it, holding this, and basically waiting for this thing to recover, because it's very likely this thing does not die. Okay, it's an established asset that has been around for a lot of 2024. So I do think that this thing will end up going back to the upside here in the future, and it's a very underpriced opportunity. If you're not fully sold on this opportunity, look at the rest of the meme coin market, guys. A lot of everything is down right now. Everything is completely down. But an asset like Brett is something that should recover over time. Okay, it really should recover over time. And if you think about the actual current state of the market compared to when the market starts to get bullish again, pricing this at $314 million market cap is insane, in my opinion. It's absolutely insane. This thing did $2 billion. It's been around for a long time. As I said, it's got the community, it's got the branding, it's got everything about it from a memeability standpoint. And if you just go to your GIF on your keyboard here, your GIF section on your keyboard on your iPhone or Android, whatever you're using, just type in Brett and look at all the GIFs that have already been made. There's so much content, user-generated content that has already been made, and yeah, this thing, it definitely will fly again. So I think it's a very underpriced opportunity you guys should go check out. Talking of underpriced opportunities, before we get into the Brett chart to see how we can be trading this from more of the micro swing trading perspective, I want to talk to you guys about Best Wallet. Now, Best Wallet is a super unique project that's actually bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3 payments. They're a Web 3 payment gateway like MetaMask, like Phantom, non-custodial Web3 wallet. But what's super unique about them, they've actually raised $11 million in their pre-sale right now. They already have 100,000 users with a utility that's working, but now they're releasing a coin to support the new utility that they're releasing. That is a best card, and this is what I'm talking about when I say bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. They've created this contactless payment system that we use every day on our phones, paying for groceries and stuff like that, but they've done it for crypto, and they've made it so you can pay with your crypto at any merchandiser. Okay, merchandiser accepts contactless payments. All you need to do is download the app, put crypto into it, and it will basically take the payment as it is a fiat currency. Okay, because it's got to be a stable coin paired to the dollar. It's exactly the same value. And that's how they're doing it, guys. They've absolutely nailed it, and they've actually supported this ecosystem through this token raise as well. Now, this token raise isn't something to be ignored. If you guys want to get involved with this, you still can. You can see that it might launch very soon. Until the next price increase, we've got a countdown of 1 day and 13 hours. Not sure when you're watching this video, but you don't want to be missing out on that. And also, they've got 100,000 users already using their project, and they've got a rating of 4.5 stars on the App Store as well, guys. Go check it out. Definitely something you don't want to overlook. Massive potential with such a big raise and such a great utility. Talking about Brett. Let's talk about Brett quickly and how we can actually make money trading this asset. So you can see here, let's jump to the macro, because It's a goddamn bloodbath. We're testing lows, testing lows, testing lows, testing lows, breaking lows, looking absolutely horrific. Okay, this is the area where you want to be buying up this asset, in my opinion, or at least DCAing from this zone down, because we're not going to stay here forever. We're really not. These prices are just very, very attractive to me, and the people that are selling right now are the people that don't make money, okay? The people that make money are the people that are buying right now. So this is what you want to be doing, guys. Obviously, go do your own research before just blindly buying any of these things. But right now, this asset, in my opinion, is stupidly underpriced. So what I would be doing, I'd be buying every major low that is set in from this point. So you can see that at 2 cents, 5, that is going to be the next buying point for me. And then from there, you've got a 4-hour volume weighted ATR band that I would be buying at as well. And then basically any time that it does lower highs, anytime that it breaks a low, I would just be buying. I would just be buying at all of these zones because then you're getting an average price of roughly something along the lines of this. Your average price will probably be around this. And then when you get above that area, around 4 cents 5, which in all reality is really not that far away. It's like 40% away for this asset, which when we're looking for around, how many X's is it away? We're at 300 million there. So a 10X would obviously be 3 billion. So probably looking at around a 7 to 8X on our investment here for this asset, which is completely achievable. Okay, it's 7 to 8X on your investment, guys. Imagine you put in like 10 grand, average that in this area, and then you get a 7X on that. You're gonna get $70,000 here. So yeah, there's a lot of room for growth here for Brett, and definitely an opportunity that you guys should definitely not overlook. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.